Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It's week 2 and I have my brunch today, like I mentioned I think last week, with my friends. So it is currently 10:11. I need to do my makeup, get dressed, and also set up the Christmas presents that I got my friends because I've been isolating a bit, so I haven't given them their presents, so yeah. Also, ignore my hair. I mean, this I feel like looks good, but my bangs, I just took off my bonnet. So I'm gonna make some coffee and then we can get started on the makeup. My parents got me this Wicked head headband for Christmas. I'm Elphaba. Okay, so I got my coffee. I've got my mirror. Go nerdy. And I've got my makeup. Let's get into this. So, my week was definitely a week. I spent a lot of time kind of like Sunday and Monday were good for me, but then like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like mental health wise was ass, and it flipped so fast that it's like, what is going on, you know? So I set up a psychiatrist appointment. It was yesterday, and I've had therapy before, but obviously psychiatrist is different because they can actually like diagnose you with like conditions based on what you're experiencing. And I was just kind of like, you know what, like if I know what I have for sure, then like I can actually do more instead of just seeing like a therapist and not knowing like what is wrong with me. So I did that. And also a tip, I wear a lot of eyeliner, so I set my eyes first and then I do my eyeliner, and girl, that shit lasts. Anyways, so yeah, and actually like also I ghosted every therapist that I've had. So I felt like a psychiatrist is good because it's like a one and done moment. And no, we had a really good conversation. Like we talked about my career. She gave me career advice. She was like, girl, like you stressing over your career right now is normal. You're only 25. Like this is the perfect age to find yourself out. And I was like, period. She said that she gets a lot of people in marketing. So she was like, I've learned a lot about marketing, and like you guys all are like interested in the same thing. Because I said I'm more of like a processes person versus like creative. Like I can't do like some people will what's it called? Should I do purple or brown? I'm wearing a brown shirt. I'm gonna do purple. Some people will be entrepreneurs and they will like work based on the work they get hired for, but I was telling her that I'm not like a creative like that. Like I don't have a lot of experience actually making marketing things. I'm more of like a processes person and helping in that sense, and I like organization and structure. And she was like, I actually get that answer a lot from marketers. And I was like, weird. Yeah. Oh, I'm in marketing, by the way. And so we had a really good chat. We talked about my childhood and all that and different experiences. So yeah, it was a really good conversation. I thought for a while that I had BPD, and one thing about BPD that didn't make sense was the mania, because I don't get manic, and she agreed. She was like, yeah, I don't think you have any like mood type of disorder. I think I told her about OCD, and she was like, I think you have like generalized anxiety, and that OCD can be caused by anxiety. So like she didn't really elaborate on anything else with OCD. Like she didn't say yes or no. She just said that I have bad anxiety and depression. So with that in mind, she said that she definitely recommends like therapy if I want to do it, because I'm really good at understanding my feelings and understanding like the connection to things, like why people behave the way they do. But it seems like I have more of an issue with like figuring out myself, which she yacked me because that's true. So yeah, and then she also told me that if I wanted to get on anxiety meds for like to help ease my way into therapy, I could. But honestly, I have a friend who also started therapy recently, and she was offered meds on her psychiatrist appointment. And I think, I mean, our anxieties are different, I think, but I feel like if she didn't take meds, like I shouldn't be taking meds. And also, I don't really like, I don't know. I feel like I don't need the meds. I just need to like find someone that's good, because my reason for my last like therapy and not going is because they kept changing my appointments. Well, no, the girl that they set me up with, she only does like Saturday appointments, and Saturday I'm really busy, and the only times available on Saturday she had was like 1 p.m. because her other customers would book it. So I was like, I'm not doing therapy on a Saturday when I work Monday through Friday. Like Saturday is my day of like rest. So I wanted Fridays, and then so she sent me back to this other lady, but the other lady was like, because at this clinic they do different like services. Well, they all do therapy, but it's like they have different things that they work with. So the girl that I was seeing was about relationships. Like she was a relationship therapist. And the other girl was like more mood behavior, anxiety, depression, stuff like that. So then the girl was like, oh, I think you do better with the relationship therapist, but I would be happy to help you. And then I was also having like financial issues. So I was like, man, fuck this. I'm just not gonna go back. And then, or for now. And then, yeah, so I told my psychiatrist about that. She was like, you need to find a better therapist. And I was like, damn. Like, I don't think they're bad. I just think the whole scheduling thing and like the back and forth like kind of turned me off. I'm gonna go do my eyeliner off camera because it's a very stressful and quiet process, and I'll be back. Here's the eyeliner. Sorry, my cats woke up. Okay, so yeah. All in all to say, that was kind of my self-care thing for the week. I took care of my mental health. Yay! Today I'm hanging out with friends. I'm gonna use a soft glow tint, skin tint, because I'm kind of liking like the dewy look. So yeah, I'm hanging out with my friends. We're gonna get brunch. I'm glad I didn't cancel. I was gonna cancel, and I'm gonna explain why, because I don't want to sound shitty. Basically there's some people that are going that I don't really like mess with. And I don't mean that in like a mean, like these people are not my people, but also yes, well no, they're not my people, but it's more so of like some of them have had like dramas, and because my friend group, like we used to work together somewhere, and at this place there were like these other people that were very like drama heavy and like just kind of doing crazy shit all the time. And like I'm the type of person that, or if I work with you and you're not like someone that I want to spend time with, like I'll be nice to you at work because I like being nice to people, but I'm not going to be fake and hang out with you outside of work, if that makes sense. But then my other friend was like, please don't cancel, like I haven't seen you in forever, which is true. Again, I've been isolating. So I decided to go because as they say, the price of community is to be inconvenienced. And not that it's an inconvenience, to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. I just like, also with my financial issues, I really shouldn't be spending. So I think I might just get like a side or something. Or yeah, something like cheaper that I don't have to spend a lot of money on, because Looks like a pricey brunch place. But yeah, I didn't want to be a fake friend and not show up for my friends that are going. So there's that. If you honestly take any message from this, is get therapy. I think people like me who are very like rational with their thinking and like understand the purpose of why people do things, we often think like, I don't need therapy, like I'm fine. But as my psychiatrist explained it, like I need therapy not because I necessarily don't understand my feelings and stuff like that, but it's because I need to rewire my brain. Because when I kind of was trying to explain to her certain things about my childhood, I had to like be like, well, no, like they're good people, but like, you know, they did this. And she was like, do you see how like you're still trying to like you can't say your experience without having to like kind of vouch for people. And that's why she said like, I think you understand like other people more than you understand yourself, which I was like, yeah, girl, yes I do, yes I do. Like, is that too bad? You learn things about yourself that you otherwise wouldn't have, and I think that's very important. I think it's very nice, and you know, like she said, like these are the ages that we should just be getting help and our life out, changing career paths, like you name it. She was like literally giving me advice that I should look into medical field because I told her that I used to be in the medical field and I've always had an interest, and last year I almost like looked into it, or I did look into it again, but I don't really have the money to like do a career shift right now. And she was like, oh, like I think exploring is super important. I think that gives you like excitement, and like if you don't explore, you'll feel stuck. That's what she told me, which I think is actually such good advice and so true. Like if you don't, like if you're interested in something and you don't take the time to like pour into that at all, like you're gonna feel stuck, you're gonna feel like everything's hopeless. But if you take the time to like, for example, me with the medical field, like looking into programs, looking into different alternatives or jobs that like you can work, then you're just gonna sit in your role and be like, well, there's no point in looking, like I'm stuck here. And she said that she actually knows some people that are actually in like medical school and stuff that are lower income. So I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but maybe you should. I'm gonna hurry and get dressed because I'm running out of time and I still need to wrap the presents and get dressed and do my hair. Okay, here's the final look. Just did a little updo. I'm gonna show you, or try to show you, my full fit. All right. Oh, sorry. So I got this shirt. I thrifted it literally like a week or two ago from Goodwill, and I thought it was really cute. And then I had these pants at Old Navy last week for Valentine's Day. And then I'm wearing these heels, little mini heels. I've been really into heels lately. Okay, I've been really into heels lately. Like, I want to get like kitten heels and stuff. And these are one of the only heels that I can wear that are comfortable. I think I might have to straighten my bangs though. Does this look bad from the back? Let me check the clip again. Okay, so you cannot see it in the last clip, so we're gonna look back there. Is it my problem? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, so I might not fix it. But I think I'm gonna straighten my bangs because they're waving and it pisses me off. I literally like, I've had to straighten my bangs or like wet them and then straighten them again because they keep like doing crazy shit. So I'm not gonna film it here because it's a mess, but let me straighten my bangs real quick. Okay, they've been re-straightened. I like how it looks now. Right? Oh, okay. Do you like? Yay! I'm so excited. I'm actually like, I feel really excited. Like, I know it's not crazy to feel excited to see your friends, but like with my mental health and how it's been and how it's like made me believe that everybody hates me, like I'm actually so excited. oh my god, did I just spit? To like be around my friends and stuff, and then afterwards I may like go hang out with my like parents and my sister, and that also makes me very excited. Like I'm excited to be out, I'm excited to be hanging out with people. It's warm outside, like I've needed this. I hope you also take time to spend time with the people you love this week, because sometimes we get too in our head and we just need to spend time with people. We do. I know. Shit, this looks so good. That's my treadmill or walking pad that I barely use. Oh my god, you want to see my cat? I know you guys met Draven last episode. Come here. This is Sparrow. They're brothers, but this one, he's like a cuddle bug. Like, this man loves me. He loves cuddling me. Look at him. But like, when I've had people over, aka my sister, he's like been antisocial. So I think now he doesn't like other people, but he loves me. So that's okay. That's fine. I don't have people over. Anyways, I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna see if Draven's done eating, because he's a slow eater sometimes. And then we have to get the fuck out, bro. Like, it's 11:22, but we outside. Look how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful outside. Go outside, have fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Okay, I'm in my car. I'm waiting for it to heat up. So, yeah, I just wanted to keep talking about the whole like mental health stuff, and just say that also. Oh my god. No, that's not what I was gonna talk about. My sister was like, she thought like I could call the series like I Love Ashley, because of my last video, kind of like the last few minutes of it. And I thought about it, and I thought that was really cute, but I actually think I'm gonna like maybe name my channel Loving Ash, because I think something about me is that like I love very strongly and deeply. And yeah, I think not only do I want to learn how to love myself and take care of myself, but also I want to love others, and I don't want everything. Like, I don't want to get to the point where like I love myself so much that I become just like selfish and like I don't take care of anybody around me. I don't know why the fuck my eyebrow's doing that. It's okay. I just look like I have a slit now. But yeah, I don't want to become like conceited or like not take care of people around me. So yeah, I think Loving Ash is cute. And then I also wanted to say a highlight of my week. I did go to the gym 2 times. Yes. I know. Which, you know, some people might be like, that's so little, but like, girl, I was going 0 times and at most once. So hopefully next week I can do more. I need to just like go by myself, because one of the times I went this week was by myself and one time was with my boyfriend, and then my boyfriend couldn't go the other 2 days, so I just ended up not going. So, but yeah, I'm gonna head out. I might take videos of the food, maybe, I don't know, we'll see, and probably talk to you later. Hey guys, it is the next day. I know what's going on, what happened. I will give you the debrief right now. I ended up going obviously to the brunch, and turns out the people that I thought were gonna go, like some of them didn't go, so I was really glad about that. But then other people that I actually really love, I didn't know they were invited, and they went, and it was a great time. I will insert like the video of my salad, or I did before, one of the two. So good. That place has like shakes that you can like get with alcohol, but like, as you guys know, mama cannot afford that right now. So all I got was the salad. I just drank water, and honestly it was really good. Like, it had avocado in it, which I haven't had a salad like that with avocado in it. Girl, that shit was good. It had avocados, strawberries, grape tomatoes, like walnut shreds in it. It was so good. So yeah, that was fire. We had a great time, just like a bunch of girls yapping. And then afterwards, one of my best friends was like, do you want to come over? And I was supposed to go over to my parents' house to hang out with my sister, but I'm going over today, so I was like, I can hang out with my friend yesterday, you know, why not? So I did go over, and we were kind of like, what do we want to do? Like, we know we don't want to spend much money, like, where should we go? There was like this like immersed festival thing in downtown Orlando, but like I don't like being in downtown Orlando as much anymore. Also, I would have spent money. Like at some point, I know I would have spent money. So we ended up honestly just chilling. We smoked together, which is something that I definitely wanted to happen yesterday. Like I was like, I don't know at one point, but like I need to get some. So that was really, really nice. And then we just like yapped. We updated each other on each other's lives, and like I like didn't realize how much we related on our like mental health issues. We're actually very similar. So it was really nice to kind of feel validated with someone else. Like wow, like, oh, okay, so you understand the way that my brain works. Oh, amazing. So yeah, like I said before, I recommend hang out with your friends or like make new friends. Go out there, make new friends, get Bumble BFF, like make friends. All the friends I've made have been through work. Like even my boyfriend, I met him through a job. So like, I don't know why for me it's always work, but like there are other sources. I think having friends and like being able to relate on different experiences, or especially if you have someone that you relate to, like your childhood and stuff like that, that like a lot of things make sense from there to your current like mental state, whatever. Like I feel like that's so important and so just like amazing. So yeah, but today, so yeah, that's what I did yesterday. We played games and stuff, and then I ended up leaving around like 8 or 9 because girl was tired. So yeah, and today I woke up at 9, I think originally 8 or 9, and I was like, nah, I'm going to sleep. And then I woke up at 10:50 and I got up and I had a mini headache from like sleeping too much. But today, like I said, I have to go to my parents' house, so I decided to come to the gym. Do you see it? Okay, well you can't because that car's in the way. But yeah, I'm at Planet Fitness right now. It's the easiest gym for me right now, all right? I don't need some expensive shit. I just need something that's gonna get me started. So I'm going to go to the gym. That's number one. I have my iced coffee here. I already made it for the day. I have my water. I'm locked in. Then I'm gonna go to Aldi's because I need to get some groceries for the week. And then I am going to go home, wash my hair, and get ready to go to my parents' house, which they live like 40 to 50 minutes from me. So that's why it's such like a, oh. But it's okay because they give me free food and I get to see my parents and hug them and love them, and I get to see my sister. So yeah, I'll probably film at some point again. I don't know what one point, maybe like before I drive out to my parents' house and kind of give an update. Yeah. So see you guys soon. I know I said I wasn't gonna like film until later, but like I just did 30 minutes on the treadmill. I did like on average like 2.7, closer to 3, which I haven't done in a while. And I did the full 30 minutes. For context, last few times I've been to the gym, I've tried to get to 30 minutes, but I couldn't because I was so out of breath. And like I have my right calf for some reason, like every time I walk now it hurts, obviously because I haven't been working out. So yeah, I was gonna do machines, but I don't know if you can see I'm sweating. Okay, well you can't see that I'm sweating, but I am sweating, and I still need to go to Aldi's, and I know that's gonna be another stressful like sweating experience. So I was like, I'll just keep it at the 30-minute walk, and then throughout the week I think it might be easier for me to do machines and do a shorter walk, because when I get out of work, like walking is definitely harder. So I think I might try that actually, like weekends try to do 30-minute walks, and then during the weekday do like at least 15-minute walk, and then also focus on like strength. Once again making a fucking update because sorry, my music playing. I just went grocery shopping. Literally so packed that there was, when I got here, there was like 1 or like 2 carts left, and I took one. So it was that busy. Now there's more. But yeah, I literally went in, locked the fucking, I had my headphones on. People were fucking throwing themselves in front of me. There was kids just fucking running around playing with food. I was like, well, it's literally Sunday. Like you can tell it's Sunday, which obviously coming to a grocery store on Sunday is crazy, but I did it. I feel like I entered flow state. I got everything I needed. Now I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go eat with my boyfriend. Gonna wash my hair and head over to my parents' house. We're doing it. We're killing it. And it's only 2 p.m. I'm winning. Hey guys, I just wanted to close out the video. I just made it to my parents' house, so I'm gonna go inside and spend some time with them. But yeah, I just wanted to close out the video and just say, like, this week for the Loving Journey Ashley #2. I'm gonna be this hype for every single video, by the way. I had the psychiatrist appointment. I went to the gym a couple times. Yeah, I hung out with my friends, which, like I said, has been a minute, and honestly, it was great. Even with, like, when I mentioned earlier about smoking, which I was talking about, you know, gardening, like the kids say. I usually have really bad anxiety, like, with it, which is why I don't do it often. Like, I don't do it daily. I don't really partake that as much as I would honestly want to, because it doesn't hit me. Like, I feel like some people are able to, like, do things while on it, and I can't really do anything, but also I feel like it makes my anxiety worse sometimes, especially when I'm around other people and when I'm alone, but, like, mostly when I'm with other people. But it was actually really nice to do it with my best friend, because, like, there were certain moments where I was getting in my head a bit, but then I, like, calmed myself down and I was just literally having fun. Like, just, I don't know, I guess I kind of also was just, like, trying to get myself out of that mindset of, like, oh my god, everybody hates me, to, like, you know what, like, this is me, this is who I am, like, this is the type of jokes I make, or, like, this is, like, my voice, this is how I act, and that's okay. And it felt really nice to just, like, live and be high. But anyways, next week I think I'll be hanging out with some friends again, 2 of them at least, maybe. We'll see. I'm excited to vlog again. This is, like, honestly the highlights of my week at this point. So I hope it inspired you to go out and hang out with your friends, or do something that you want to do, or, you know, improve your life in any way. Like I said, like, these vlogs are for me to watch my progress, but if I could also help you guys, that would be amazing. Like, we're in this together. We're besties, and I support you guys just as much as you guys support me. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye!